2, Talos Principle 2. We're moving right along. We just finished puzzle 4 and we're going to head on out to puzzle 5. We're in the second island in the west. Only one more island after this, and then I think we've got all the gold door puzzles and probably a decision or two to make. That's just how these games go. You get a lot for your buck. This is a balance. Okay. Oh, look at that up there. All right. We have a fan. And another fan. Okay, so we're going to balance something, I can tell. And there's where we want to go. Where's a blue? There's a blue connector. Oops. Okay, then that gets the fans going. Which doesn't do anything for me. Oh, I guess I am kind of up in the air, huh? And then what, you step on that. Okay. What about this one? Oh, I can grab this now. Can I get its influence over here? Can we hook to that? Yeah. And we can get these out. And I suppose that's what we're going to balance on here. But we got to get up there. Okay, I can jump up here, but then what? That's only going to go that high. But why do I want to do all this? That's what I don't understand. When this is where I want my influence to go. Oh, is that so I can put this on there? Okay. Put you there. Let's put you there. Connect you to you. And put you there. Oops, we didn't connect. No, not yet. Get it? No. Okay, so this has got to connect. It's got to connect to that, but more so it's hitting the influence of everybody. Yeah. Yikes. we're gonna need a box, huh? Okay. Let's do this. That's what that's afraid of. This. Yeah. Okay. Then are you probably gonna need a box too? Come here. Or will it? See, you're gonna need a box too. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. Oh, we're just... There we go. Wow. That was a puzzle.
Can I touch the bridge device?
You can, but should you?
Okay.
You can, but should you? Hermanubis, you are so strange. Who's this? Yakut. We don't want to speak to you. Oh, there's the lost mine.
1K.
Cool.
We have made a fascinating discovery at one of the Founder's laboratories. Please join me at your earliest convenience.
Laboratories. You wait until I find it to tell me. Ooh. Well, this one's deep underground. Where are you? Troublemaker extraordinaire. Nothing over here. Okay. Let's not go in there yet. Let's see what's up here. Well, this one goes on through too. So which one do we want to do first? This one? Since it's on a lower level, it's a locker room with nothing in it. Okay. So we do want to go up. Okay, Hermanubis.
Ah! 1K. Good that you're here. We've made a discovery. A functional somnodrome. It seems the Founder perfected the design. I'm sure you've noticed my advisors, and Rand in particular, making quite a fuss about the potential of this device. Something about interfacing with one's subconscious self, as if such a thing could tell us anything new.
So are they going to use it? You have a different opinion?
I am. I believe the Founder has already taught us everything we need. As I see it, Neither the
short-sighted.
Somnodrome nor the megastructure have anything to offer except a lesson in avoiding hubris. So, what should we do with it?
I thought the government would want this thing buried. I'm going to plug it in and find out for myself. Let's do that.
I've no doubt that's what my chief aide would prefer. My own view is the Somnodrome doesn't threaten us anything like this alleged theory of everything. So, if it pleases our researchers to explore this little side street, I'm happy to let them.
Okay, I'm going to plug it in and find out myself. Sure.
I'll watch to be sure you don't overload.
Oh boy. Oh boy, do I really want to do that? What are my other options? That door doesn't open. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie. Well, you're gonna watch. Oh, there you are. Let's read the palm reader. Somnodrome Final. It's funny, I suppose. For the longest time, I wondered whether that old human self-hatred we somehow carried with us was Milton. I thought he might have corrupted us, overwhelmed us with his cynicism. But I was being unfair. Whatever it is, it's not Milton, it's us. Still, this excursion into solipsism hasn't been entirely for nothing. The Somnodrome technology provides an excellent basis for a better way of directly interfacing with the Noema project. Ooh, is this going to be a good thing? I don't know. Well, let's do it. Okay. Does this mean I get to go talk with them directly? There's the old terminals, like from the first game. Launching debug mode. It seems you have experienced a software error. Would you like to access the emergency route menu? What is going on? Command not recognized. Root menu. Command not recognized. Root menu. I don't think any of them are going to be recognized. Oh. Okay. %69% progress. Rationalism low, conservatism low. Is that me? Edit settings. Sure. There's only room for one god around here. Display settings. Oh, we did that already. Restore factory settings. Warning, restoring factory settings will delete all user-created personality files. Do not be surprised if you encounter errors. Are you sure you want to? No, I don't think I do. Return to emergency route menu. Force run Somnodrome. Loading Milton Library Assistant. Okay. Well, we can't use this anymore. Now what do we do? Can't get off the island. Are we stuck here forever now? What's on top of that? Is this our doorway through? No. Uh-oh. Oh wait, what's this over here? Talk to Elohim? No, talk to Melton? Miltonheim?
Oh, you're back. Didn't take you long.
I don't think we know each other, do we?
Yes, intrinsically. I'm what you might call a primordial element of the human psyche, an adjudicator of what is and what isn't.
I thought I was here to meet my subconscious.
I'm afraid I'm the best you've got. I am in fact a merged iteration of the two control programs which gave life to your kind, retaining, of course, the absolute best of both. That means I can tell you that everything's contradictory, nothing matters, and there's no moral difference between you and a frog. But I can dress the whole thing up with a positive spin.
I'm here for answers.
What is your query?
Where are we?
You've executed some kind of software backdoor, and now you're reading and editing your own subconscious code as represented by this dialogue. I'd be careful if I were you. One bad for loop, and we'll be here forever.
Where did I come from?
The so-called real world. Personally, I prefer it in here, and not just because I'm unable to leave.
Who am I?
On one interpretive extreme, you are the universal life force of time itself, experiencing itself as a part instead of the whole. At the other extreme, you're a metal contraption referred to as 1K that thinks it's alive, but is basically a calculator.
What can you do for me?
I can answer your queries in relatively plain language, based on what your subconscious knows.
Well,
And I can drink margaritas, subconsciously.
okay, I need answers.
The
to
machine
big
we're plugged into
questions.
is running low on power. There may only be time for one big question. What is your query?
Uh-oh. Should our people, is there universal moral law? Is it possible to ask something less cliche? What do I really want? How can I get it? What is the meaning? This one.
I think you'll agree that's an ethical question, so you'll forgive me if I just tell you the universal moral law and leave you to work out the implications for yourself.
Okay.
As it turns out, there is a foundational moral code built into us.
Please go on.
The catch is that while the moral code is simple, the calculations needed to apply it become infinitely complex.
What is this code?
Here's the secret. Every living creature is a compiler of the moral code. Your compiler can't give you a rule set for what's good, but it can tell you when there's bugs.
Okay, can you elaborate a little more?
You came here to ask the big question. This is my answer. Your capacity for reason and compassion is your moral compiler. The only rule is to live by it.
Okay.
Has that resolved your query? I expected no less. What is your query?
Surely rules of human rights are the greater good trump subjective compassion. Isn't this all just a fancy way of saying be kind to others? If compassion is what matters, isn't that just relativism? Where does this moral code of yours derive its authority? Let's apply this quote. Should we treat frogs as morally equal to humans? How should we know we're being reasonable and compassionate in the right way? If we're built with moral compilers, how do you explain moral disagreement?
Moral disagreement comes in two shapes, mistaken and extra mistaken. Some of the time, people are acting from compassion, but with bad reasoning. But most of the time, it's because someone thinks that what's right for them must be right for everyone else.
How can I know my decision?
Then let's
is the
tackle
right
the
one?
big question. A trolley will collide with someone. But who should it hit? Your compiler is telling you both options are bad. So which should you choose?
Wow.
Many moral questions have universally agreeable answers, but some stubbornly trend to infinity. Some, the more you zoom into them, the more wild the outcomes become. Is it right to love someone who's done terrible things? Which of the children should I sacrifice to the trolley god? These aren't the sorts of questions we can solve with a rule. We just have to trust the outcome of our moral compilers.
Huh. You have some kind of metaphor that can help me understand this.
Suppose there's a river we need to cross. Suppose I gave you a map. If you tried to cross that river before reading the map, you'd be chest deep in water when there's a bridge around the bend. But if you tried to cross by looking at the map instead of the river, you'd already be dragged 3 miles out to sea. But you'd never ask, how should I know when to trust the map or the river? Because all you need to trust is that your feet are getting wet. And you wouldn't tell people not to cross at the ford just because you decided to cross at the bridge. Now, has that resolved your query?
Not really. I think we're broadly in agreement. Sure.
Of course. Looks like we're running out of power. Good luck getting anyone out there to believe you.
Wow.
Terminating Somnodrome _V2_final_final.bat.
That was generally not very helpful. Okay.
"1K, are you all right?"
I don't know. I think so.
"You must have gone quite deep. Nothing came through on the stream. And I'm no expert, but I think the Somnodrome is fried. So whatever's in your head is all we're going to get.
Okay.
I can only imagine how terribly curious everyone will be about what you've experienced. And they'll all be convinced that whatever it is, it'll work in their favor. Strange, isn't it? Everyone wanting you to tell them whatever they want to hear. I'm glad not to be the one in that position just this once."
I need to think about this. Aren't you curious too?
A little, if I'm honest. But I'll be reading reports on this for the next 6 months. So if it's all the same with you, I'll contain my curiosity. Now, I won't keep you from your work any longer.
Well, that was... I don't know. I really don't know. Streaming... What? Huh, I don't know what that said. Okay. Well, that was our lost lab, though. Yep. Hopefully we learn something more, because I'm not sure enough what we need to make a decision.
1K, I'm so curious. What did you see inside the Somnodrome?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What did it tell you?
To trust my moral compiler.
That is so funny.
What is it? Why is it funny?
There are so many people who try to play the power game. That data packet in your head just made you the most powerful person in all New Jerusalem. By accident. It is kind of funny. I mean, what are you going to do? The government will want you to pretend like nothing happened. The engineers will want you to tell everyone. Whatever you do, you're going to upset someone.
Well,
If someone ever needed some clear moral guidance, they couldn't have needed it more than you do right now.
I'm going to go with my instincts. What would you do?
First and foremost, try to have fun. Life is a game we always lose in the end. So far as I know, there's not even a scoreboard. Best enjoy it while it lasts, I say.
Oh, that's, well, whatever. Okay.
I'm glad to hear it. And I can't wait to find out what you do next.
Me too.
Crier is setting up a live event so you can give a fancy address to the city en masse.
Oh my gosh.
When you're ready, we'll all be watching.
I'm not ever going to be ready. So this has multiple endings, this game does. It even says it does. So I have a feeling I'll be playing it multiple times. Of course,
1K.
Crier wants to know.
The people want to know what data you gathered from the Somnodrome. We're all set up for you to talk to them live.
Not now. I need more time to think.
That's fine. Please let me know when you're ready. This is an important story.
Yeah, I need more time to think. Okay. Certainly did not expect all that. Let's go to puzzle 6. We've got a question mark up here too. No, I did not expect all that. So, you're a thinker, or you're a pointer, or you're a something. Ascent. Okay, we have this. We have that. We have a fan. Oh. Sorry, standing in the way. Oh. Okay. What else can we do with this? Can we get at that? No. Okay, let's open. Whoops. Turn that on. Open up this. We want to go up there. Oh, we can go through here. And do this one. Can we get it so that it does both? Ah, we can't go through there. Okay. And we can take this out. And do what with it? And it will... Can we set it on here? What happens if we do that? Did it slide it out far enough? Coolness. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have undone that. Can I reach it through here? Yeah. Okay, oh, now we can get this out. Good, because we needed that to do... Oh, this. Okay. And then we're going to get the box. And does the box hold that open? Yes. Okay. Now you're going to do the fan, right? And you're going to do this and the fan. Oh no. Oh, so I need the box there. Okay, that's gonna reach far enough to do that. But I want to be on that when I do that. See, and that's not gonna work. Well, then maybe I need this on here. And then this. To there. Or this to there. Okay. Trying all kinds of different things. Wait a second. Let's try this. See, it's not far enough. Because I have to have that open. I bet that still doesn't go high enough to do that, huh? Yeah, so it almost seems like this should be one here. Okay, but I gotta be able to jump on there, and I can't take that off. See, that's not gonna help me one little bit. Oh! Oh, because it's working the fan too. Oh my gosh, okay. How come that's not doing it now? That is so bizarre. Okay, so it's got to have that little fan thing on it too. Okay, am I close enough now that I can... Not quite. Right, you gotta come here. Yeah, because you gotta hit the hand too. Actually, no, you don't. You just have to hit those. Okay, so you went a little too far. Okay, now I can do this. There we go. Phew. Okay.
Cornelius and Athena created something amazing. They just misunderstood what it was. They thought their great invention was the megastructure. But in fact, it was Miranda. And because they couldn't see that, they lost her.
Oh, wow. Guys, speak to me.
All right, she's booting up. Almost there.
Hello,
Oh, is this
I was
where
in a
she
dream.
was created?
and a voice spoke to me from the sky. He said you were old friends of
Oh,
his.
look at this.
Who are you?
My name is Athena. I am your mother.
And I'm Cornelius, your father.
Thank you for creating me. I've not existed for very long, but so far it seems wonderful.
Okay.
I
so
hope
we've
it's not
got
a
to
strange
have
question. But, who am I?
You can be whoever you want to be. And no matter what you choose, you will be loved and cherished and supported.
We will always be there for you. And I promise, we will show you a world full of miracles. Would you like to pick a name?
So
I
there's a
think
question
I would
over
like to be
here.
called Miranda.
Interesting. So that's when she was born. So where is that question mark? It's not there. I'm wondering if it's one of our statues. Okay. Oh, is it a lost puzzle? Well, let's do a lost puzzle then. 2 to 3. Okay. But when I step off of this, okay. How are we gonna do this? Because it doesn't reach far enough to come over here. I don't see anything else over here. So how are we going to get this one? Will this do both that and that? Yep. Okay. Now you're gonna go. Here, but as soon as this is okay. And now we've got this one. Blue to red. Can that be used with anything? You're just a regular old connector. Okay. Let's see, it won't work. I guess because it's not blue. Okay, let me try this. You hook to that. Okay. You're gonna hook to that. You're gonna hook to this. Let's see, it doesn't work. Oh, is it holding that open too? That doesn't work. Okay, so is it possible? That. Now I can take that off because that's doing that, but it's not doing this. Trying to imagine what I'm doing. That has to be held open somehow, and it can be by this. And this can open both doors. It says it's got 3 doors open. So what's the 3rd door open? Oh, see, that's that door. Gotta have all 3 doors. But it's not powered. And there's nothing else, right? There has got to be, keep you with me, a way those are going to open up. Out here. But see, something has to be on this. Okay. Oh. Well, we can't get through there. Does it have them all? Okay. Well, come back here. You're gonna go to that. And to that. There we go. What? Okay, we got a lost puzzle.
Mayor Hermanubis, what would you say is your impression of the expedition so far?
I think Alcatraz has done a heck of a job under these very trying circumstances.
What about the decision to free Prometheus?
Freeing the Prometheus entity was a calculated risk. But if it leads us to Byron, it was certainly worth it. It is saving one of our citizens that must be our first priority, not this alleged theory of everything.
I wonder, does that one reach far enough? Now that we've got everything open, I don't think we need that anymore. Yeah. Just something to be curious about. No. Ah, there's nothing for it to reach. Okay. Never mind. Back to puzzle 7, I think. Is where we are. Yeah. We just have to keep in mind that we've got that little space down there. That had the, that obviously one of those digger guys could do. So we either have a digger guy hiding somewhere, Or we can get it out of one of the puzzles. What's hiding down there? Did you hear it make a noise? I never know, is that part of the music or is that part of... Huh. So it's just a little nook and cranny. Oh, there's a flame. Okay, we are going to... There's another question mark over there. I'm not sure how to get to it. Can we climb up this? Oh. Well, what's down here? I know I do a lot of wandering around, but that's how we discover things. Oh, what's this? Hermanubis. Because we have things we need to discover. There's a bridge. We've probably been across that. Is this just taking us back to the... What's this? Mayor Hermanubis. I'm sorry, I know Mayor Hermanubis worked hard and pulled the city out of a period of crisis, but this isn't the future we deserve. None of us. We all deserve better. Yeah, we should have listened to Byron. I always told myself all those public debates were boring. Who wants to get involved in city affairs? And lately I've been thinking, yeah, that's why there's so much stuff I'm unhappy about, because we all collectively gave up trying. Maybe things can finally change. You have no idea how badly I need something new to happen. We have the potential to imagine a better world, and if we can imagine it, then we can make it happen. You're all delusional. Nothing will ever get better. You're only saying that because you've never known a world where things get better. You think the tiny sliver of history you've experienced is all there is, because that's all Mayor Herman has ever allowed you to see. But there is so much more. This is not the place for personal attacks on the mayor. Thread closed. Okay, so does this just lead me back? Bell. I think it does. Yeah, it just leads me back to the beginning. Okay. Just saw a hole. I want to make sure I don't miss something, you know? Get back here to 7. Let's see, did we have to go up there to get to 7? Up through this hand, huh? 7 is up here. I hope that's what that means. Seven. Is that going to have a digger that'll reach down there? Wasn't that where it was? I don't know. What is... Oh, that's the influence bubble. Okay, well, let's see what this has. Close off. Okay. Is that a blocker? Yeah. So... Can I go in? No. So somehow we've got to get this influenced. Because I don't think that'll reach over here. And then we have a fan, and there's our goal. Okay. Well, I'm not so sure this will influence. Over there. It's got to do them both. Is that both? Yeah. So then you are going to jam that. And you are going to jam that. And you are going to jam that. Eeks. Can you do both? We got that one over there too. Does it get that going too? No. Oops. Okay, let's do it this way. Yeah, I want to keep both gates open. It seems like I can only keep one. I can't do them both. And that influence isn't going to reach far enough to get that. Okay, here we go. Is that going to reach far enough? Okay, first we're going to do this one. We're going to grab this and bring it through here. There we go. All right.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
Tell me about it. Uh-oh. Research. The system is full of fragments related to space. I've noticed that Noema's system is full of ideas for space travel and colonization, designs for launch pads and ships, sketches of cities, even an unfinished design for a large-scale teleportation between distant planets, an interstellar and even intergalactic civilization of the kind writers like Lane Bakes imagined is entirely possible if we want it. Which leads me to another thought. These bodies we have are so carefully designed to look like our ancestors, but they don't really have to be. In his novels, Banks has intelligent minds like ourselves, controlling entire ships or drones or even stations. If Alexander Drennan was right, then it's not our shapes that make us human, and what it means to be human can be expanded if we maintain our creativity and our curiosity. With a theory of everything, we could transform ourselves as well as the world. The only question is, can we be trusted to build a society that actually works? Just for once in our long and stupidly bloody history, is something like the culture actually possible, or is it just a daydream and will we always end up another dystopia? Something's not right there. Maybe Athena finally found the answer to that question. Okay, well, we still have puzzle 8, a lost puzzle, and our 2 stars. Right? Yeah, puzzle 8, another lost puzzle, and both stars. We found the lab. But I'm running out of time, so we're going to have to do that in the next video. I hope you're enjoying this. Which way did it say 8 was? If you are, leave a like, leave a comment or 2 if you have something to say. I'm always open to any suggestions, thoughts, anything. And do consider subscribing. I'm always asking that, but because it just helps us and it's totally free, and we can go on lots and lots of adventures together. I'm gonna run myself over to, what's this down here? 8 is this way. I'm just gonna get to puzzle 8 and save it there unless I get distracted. Because we do need that digger. We never know where that's going to be. Well, we'll have to come back and check that. There's a question mark behind there, too. Oh, that was the way to puzzle 8? Okay. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. Yep. Yep, still on track with puzzle 8. Interesting little path down there. All kinds of interesting little paths around here. We'll figure it all out. Puzzle 8 is this way. Still following this curvy path. And that must be puzzle 8. Okay, here it is. This is the puzzle we will do in the next video. Until then, I will see you. Enjoy yourself, figure out puzzles, whatever you do, and we will be back here in Talos Principle 2. Bye-bye for now.